first, let's look at the sheet I gave you with cave painting symbol or sample images. So when you look around, what kind of images do you see? What do you think these are? Probably people. What are they holding? It looks like some kind of staff. What about that one? A bow and arrow. So what do you think these people are probably doing? They're probably hunting. Look at that one. There are a lot of spirals in this picture. What do you think they symbolize? What could they mean? What about these symbols here, these pictures? Ooh, look at the long neck. I wonder if that was a giraffe. There's antlers on this one. Maybe that was a deer. That looks like an eye. What could those mean? So just looking around, look at your sheet. I want you to decide how you can take pictures and put them together on your paper to create a story. Once you've decided, you're gonna take your piece of paper and wrinkle it up. I want to have the experience of actually drawing on a cave wall. So now that I wrinkled it up, I'm gonna open it. So I have this bumpy surface. Imagine what it must have been like all those millions of years ago inside a dark cave on a bumpy wall. And they would have used materials like rocks that were crushed up into a powder. So I'm actually gonna use some chalk. Chalk pastel is sort of similar. I don't know that they would have as many colors as we have, but we're gonna start with that. So I'm actually gonna choose, I think, an orange. And my story is gonna start with a person. And I like this person with the spiral. I'm going to imagine that this is a woman. You can hold your pastel like you're pinching it and get a better grip on it. There is the spiral. I think that means that she is having a baby. She's got life inside of her. There's that person. And here is, I don't know, the dad or just someone in her tribe. And this person is going to be holding a bow and arrow. And I am using this picture here to guide me. I'm looking at that. I might color him in. Or her. And then what could he be hunting? If they had to have food to eat, maybe it was some kind of deer. So I'm gonna draw this deer over here with that long head and those antlers. I'm just using that sheet to help me see how to draw different types of animals. This one looks like a deer. I see an image on that sheet that reminds me of a sun. I see an image that also reminds me of a snake. And then I see these circles done on the ground that make me think maybe there are some kind of stones. So I'm going to draw those and make them rocks or stones that are on the ground. And now here I have another arrow. Another thing you can think about doing is making up your own symbols for animals. Like I saw in some of those cave paintings, what looked like horses that were running. So maybe I would make a horse running like that, or some kind of bull. Keep adding different images around your picture, as many as you want. I'm adding triangles from the sheet that I'm giving you. They remind me of little animal footprints, but it can be any kind of images you want to add to tell a story inspired by cave paintings. Have fun!